Yeah, it goes, everybody, because today we'll be playing a game called Let's Meet Tomorrow, requested by Alexei. Start. The hell is a date book? This is an updated version of a game originally made on the 24th. Any resemblance to actual events or persons is coincidental. Also remember, what? Sorry, what? Remember, stranger danger. Yeah, that's true. Clef is my character name. Thank you. No problem, man. Enjoy the game. You too. Oh, wait. The street was busy today, too busy. I stand by the bookstore, fidgeting with the strap of my bag. Late afternoon light spills across the pavement, catching on metal railings and shop windows. People blur past me, some in pairs, others alone, faces half lit by the glow of their phones. I check mine for the fourth time in a minute, maybe fifth. The last message from this morning stares back at me. Is that Silas? See you at 5, I can't wait. My stomach flips. I shouldn't be this nervous, it's just Silas. Is that how it's pronounced? Silas? The same Silas who sends me dumb memes at night, complains about his job and listens when I spiral about my own crap. The one who confessed not too long ago that he hated how he looked in photos and how he never showed his face online because of it. I knew what his hair looked like, though. They were freshly dyed in pale blonde. He sent me a picture of it last week, his face hidden behind his phone. He also told me how I could spot him. He was supposed to wear an oversized purple hoodie, and didn't forget to joke about how it made him look like a giant eggplant. I take my eyes off of my screen to scan the crowd again, my fingers twitching against my phone. We'd agreed to meet in front of the bookstore near his hotel. I thought it would be fine, simple, just two people meeting after talking online for so long. But now sitting here, I'm not so sure anymore. Would I be able to find him, and if I don't, would he recognize me? And as if my thoughts were perfectly timed, I spot him in the crowd. A figure standing a little apart from the others, looking slightly lost, like he's searching for something, or in that case, someone. A jolt of recognition hits me. I can't see his face yet, but his blonde hair, that must be him. I take a long breath that doesn't quite steady my heart and start walking toward him, feeling the distance between us shrink with every step I make. Which is, yeah, okay. He still doesn't notice me until I'm nearly right in front of him. Hey. He turns and our eyes meet. I freeze for a moment, searching his expression anxiously for any sign of the guy I had spent so long talking to online. He smiles a little awkwardly, but it's a smile that makes my chest tighten in a way I wasn't prepared for. Silas?
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, there's voice acting. Let me just adjust it in a way that I can hear them talking actually. Where is it? Wait a second. Preferences. Maybe I should put this around here so that the voice is much more hearable. Yeah. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, it's me.
Still a little.
Yeah, it's me.
I guess this is enough. He laughs softly, almost nervously. I feel an odd sense of relief, but at the same time something else flickers in my gut. It's probably just the nerves of meeting someone you used to chat with online in real life for the first time. You look just like your online model. He looks down for a second, almost bashful.
You do too. But you already knew that, right?
What? Where did that extra dialogue come from? You just said you do too. Oh, there you go. I laugh awkwardly, it all feels surreal. Maybe it's the years of seeing him as an anime profile, but his face almost doesn't fit, not that I'm unhappy. It was shallow to be reassured by his face, but I know that I would have loved him anyway. What? You would have loved him, you just met the guy. He shifts on his feet, then glances around as if unsure where to start.
Do you prefer if I call you by your name or by your pseudonym?
You could use Clef. You made the effort to take the plane ticket to visit me. It wouldn't be right to keep calling me by my username.
Yeah, you're right.
The illusion of choice.
Hi, I'm really happy to see you.
So you don't know how to pronounce my name. Fair enough.
Do you mind if I,
Mind what? He hesitates for a second and opens his arms to invite me into a hug. Okay, I guess. A simple tentative gesture, like he's not sure if it's okay. What do I do? Yeah, let's say for a bit. And then hug him. My heart stutters in my chest. God, I've pictured this moment so many times. How it might feel to actually hold him, to feel his real warmth instead of cold pixels. I step in, wrapping my arms around him before I can overthink it. He smells like cheap fabric softener and airport coffee. His hoodie is soft, swallowing him whole like he said it would. He lets out a tiny breath, almost a laugh, as his arms close around me, not too tight, just enough to make me feel great. The kind of hug you fall into. Could stay like this forever, at least longer than what's probably socially acceptable for a first meeting. When we pull apart, I notice a flush on his cheeks. I clear my throat, desperate to cover up how warm my face feels. You're taller than I thought you'd be. It's the high heels, bro. He laughs. It sounds so much better in person than it ever was through voice messages.
I get that a lot.
Aha, so that means you've been meeting with other people if you get that a lot. Just saying. He shifts his weight, glancing around and back at me.
I should probably apologize in advance if I act a little weird. Long flight, weird sleep, adrenaline, nerves, all that.
Jet lag? It's fine, honestly. I'm really just glad you're here. His smile softens at that, and for a second it feels perfect, like this was always meant to happen. I glance toward the bookstore window, catching the reflection of us standing together in the glass, while a large gathering of a crowd is like, what the hell is happening here? I want to check out the store. The inside looks something out of a vampire movie. His face lights up.
Hell yeah! Seems cool. Lead the way.
We're already deep in the narrow aisles of the bookstore, the dusty scent of old pages thick in the air. The two of us have been quietly sifting through the shelves, picking up those retail overstock copies with half-torn stickers and faded covers, trying to spot anything decent for cheap. Silas crouches down by the lower shelf to pull out a paperback with a creased spine and a slightly battered cover. His eyes brighten a little as he holds it up.
Hey, have you read this one?
What does it say? I glance over and immediately laugh. Seriously?
What?
Silas, I made you put that on your to-read list like 6 months ago. We had a whole conversation about it because I was obsessed and you said I was being dramatic. He blinks then grins a little sheepishly.
Oh, so that's why it looked familiar.
I suppose you forgot about it and never read it then.
What if I didn't?
What's the point of having a to-read list if you're not gonna follow it then? Can't believe you. I'm never rambling about books with you again.
Please do, I find it cute.
Sweet talker. Promise me you'll read this one at least. It's really good.
Sure. I can even buy it now, so I have an excuse to read it on my flight back.
You gonna read it on your flight back? Why not read it now? Watch him flip it over to check the back. I'm still grinning like an idiot because God is actually here hanging out at the bookstore with me. I'm still having a hard time acknowledging that it was real.
Alright, I'll take it. It's still in good condition.
You're gonna pay for that? I don't have any money. Yay, I want a review when you're done.
I won't forget about it, I promise.
I decide to tease, nudging him lightly with my shoulder. Though I have to ask, are you sure you'll have space for it?
Huh?
You showed me how tiny your suitcase was, like it's criminally small for a trip this long. He snorts a laugh, closing the book and holding it up like a prize.
Okay, fair. It's definitely a clown suitcase, but in the worst case, I'll keep the book in my hands for the flight back. That way, I can pretend I'm so different from others, reading a book instead of always being on my phone like everyone else.
You making a critique on the society we live in right now? You are always on your phone.
Shh, I said pretend to be different. The people at the airport don't have to know my real life.
He looks at me, his grin softening just a little.
It's a nice souvenir to have of our time together, anyway.
And just like that, my stomach flutters again. Since the moment I spotted with the crowd, it's been a whirlwind of emotions I can hardly keep up with. Maybe I should take it as a sign and finally gather all my courage to tell him how I feel. Then I hope you'll like the book.
Come on. If you like it, I'm sure I will too.
Yeah, right, you never even read the thing that I recommended to you 6 months ago.
I trust your taste in books.
No, you don't. You haven't even read the thing that I recommended to you 6 months ago. By the time we step back out into the street, the late afternoon glow has slightly cooled down. Silas has the book tucked under one arm, his fingers tapping absently against the cover as he glances over at me.
Hey, it's a bit early, but you want to grab something to eat?
I'm kinda starving. He flashes a hopeful grin. Yeah, sure, any place in mind? Why are you asking, Clef, when you're the one who's actually from this part of the town? You're the ones that's supposed to recommend them stuff. He hums low in his throat, squinting up the street like he's weighing his options.
What about milkshakes?
Sure, that sounds good.
Alrighty then, let's go.
I blink, surprised to see him start walking without checking his phone. Silas has never been here. How would he know which way to go? Even I didn't know where the store was. Yeah, what the fuck? Shouldn't you be the one doing the leading the way stuff? But he's like, don't worry, let's go for milkshakes or something. I know a place. Save. How do you know? How do you even know where the shop is? You haven't checked the phone once.
I checked it out this morning, actually. Kinda craved something sweet after the flight. So I looked up spots near the hotel while waiting for my room key.
Really now? You really think some kind of milkshake shop has enough, what do you call that, visibility for the phone to actually be acknowledged by it? To be acknowledged by the GPS? Lucky for us. I see it was all a ploy. You just wanted to grab milkshakes.
Mayhaps. You would be surprised to know how good I am at plotting stuff, just for a treat.
We're planting the seeds, fellas. Oh, you evil man. Don't get a cavity if you go to get sweets too much. Silas glances down there without saying a word. He casually holds his hand out, palm up between us. It's like the most natural thing in the world. My chest tightens as I slip my hand into his. His fingers are warm, callous in a way I didn't expect. Callous? Why? Do you play guitar or something? His hand gently squeezes mine. His eyes stay fixed straight ahead, never meeting my gaze, but a faint smile curling at the corner of his mouth spoke on his behalf. The milkshake shop is small and bright, the kind of place that smells like syrup and sugar the second you step inside. Neon signs buzz softly above pastel-colored booths, and sunlight spills lazily across the floor through the big front windows. I slip off my jacket and bag, then settle myself into the booth across from Silas. Everything looks so good, not that expensive either.
This is a nice place. I might have to add it to my list of spots for future hangouts.
What do you mean you're gonna add it to your list of future hangouts? Aren't you gonna go back to your flight or something? Or are you planning to stay here? You have great taste, Silas. When I glance up, I catch Silas staring. His head tilted ever so slightly, eyes softening in a way I couldn't have been prepared for. The second our gazes meet, his cheeks flushes, startled by the fact that I caught him in the act. He quickly looks away while rubbing his neck like it could erase the heat.
Yeah. Order whatever you want.
You don't have to.
I want to. Because it's you.
You're paying, right? That's sweet, but I insist, please.
I suggested the place, I'm paying. I'm not changing my mind.
Do you mind if I order half the menu, or... What do you think that'd be too much? Silas.
Get whatever you want.
Okay, you said it. I bite back a laugh and let him win this time around. The waiter comes to our table. Half the menu, please. So, what would you like to order? I'll take... Let's see, save it here. Strawberry milkshake, I guess. Strawberry for me, please.
Same.
Oh, now you're imitating me. I just said you'd have good taste, Silas.
What can I say? You've got good taste too.
You're just trying to get on my good side.
And what if I just wanted a strawberry-flavored milkshake? Maybe I'm not a copycat, I just like pink.
Nah, you're lying. You like purple. That's why you look like an eggplant. Or so you say. I'm just surprised. That's usually my thing.
Well, maybe I want to try to become your thing too.
His tone is playful, clearly teasing me, but the warmth in his gaze makes my heart skip a beat. The milkshakes arrived faster than I expected. It's actually been mixed yesterday evening. A tall glass thickened pastel pink with a generous swirl of whipped cream.
Here you go. This one is yours and this one is mine. Although there isn't really any difference. Hold on, I should get a ruler to check.
Oh, you're one of those people that check the height of a goddamn milkshake. I chuckle and think of fiddling with a straw. A few minutes slips by as we let quiet linger, trading sparse and weightless words. Then his phone vibrates against the table. Silas' gaze drops to the screen, a frown appears instantly on his face. He stands up, scraping the chair loudly against the floor.
Sorry. Give me a second. I've got to check this.
What? Is that your boss or something? I was already moving before I could say anything. Seizing the moment when I'm sure he can no longer see me, I quickly get up from my seat. I head over to the counter and ask to pay for both drinks in advance. As I pocket the receipt, I notice him turn around. His face drops. It takes him barely a second to scan the cafe, eyes darting from table to table. His whole posture stiffens, shoulders rigid, jaw clenched. Seeing him getting this anxious made me feel a stab of guilt. I hurry toward him and reach out to tap his shoulder. Hey. He flinches slightly, then the expression breaks, all the tension unraveling like it never existed.
God,
He lets out a breathy laugh.
Sorry, I just thought you'd left the place.
What, you sad because your victim got away or something? And now your boss is calling you like, hey man, if this guy gets away, you're gonna be the next, whatever, human sacrifice or whatever. Why would I do that? We're hanging out.
I thought I made things awkward, and you escaped by the back door.
I blink, surprised, and let out a nervous laugh. Now I'm having a good time, don't worry.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I overthink sometimes.
It sounds like this happened to you before. Yeah, I know, sorry. We head back to the table together. The milkshakes have gotten a little soft, but it still tasted sweet when I finally took a sip. The conversation picks up again, lighter this time. The cafe starts to empty out. Outside, the daylight is finally dimming. I glance at Silas.
Are you okay?
I hesitate and shrug, trying to play it casual. Yeah, just kinda bummed it's getting late, I guess. His expression softens immediately.
Hey.
He slightly leans forward, resting his elbows on the table.
It's okay. We can still hang out tomorrow if you want.
I force a smile. I let out a slow breath. Where's the dialogue box that says what you just said? Yeah, I'd like that. Silas watches me for a second and stands up, stretching.
Come on.
What?
We're going.
Where?
Let's walk back to the bookstore. It's nice outside. We might as well take a stroll rather than just sitting here until they kick us out. Also, I want to spend more time with you. Come on.
I laughed, the knot on my chest loosening a little. I grabbed my stuff and together slipped back out into the fading evening light. Okay. The streets settle into a hush, bustle of the day setting into something quieter. The kind of hour where everything feels a little softer, a little easier to say. Not that I actually say it. Not yet. But I'll walk beside him in silence for a little while longer. We made it back to the bookstore, but the place feels completely different now. The glow of the street lamps washes the storefront in a tired yellow light. The big display window's dark handwritten closed sign hung slightly crooked against the glass. I linger there awkwardly, wishing I could rewind the day, do it over, and stretch it out a little longer. Silas seems to hesitate too, glancing at the store like he's waiting for something, but there's nothing left to wait for. A hollow feeling settles in my chest at the sight. I don't want this to be it. Not after everything, not when the weight of the day feels like it's still hanging in the air between us.
So, same place, same time tomorrow?
Wait, you're still here? I thought you were just here for a day or whatever. Alright. He tries to sound casual, but there's a stiffness to his voice. And something in me just snaps. I step forward quickly, catching his hands in mine before I could talk myself out of it. My finger's grip is a little too tight, but I'm too nervous to care. Wait. I really like spending the day with you. His expression softens instantly. And not just today, all those days we talked online, the stupid late-night conversations, weird memes, random book rants. I laugh awkwardly. I don't know, it felt like we had something. Today kinda made me realize I like you, Silas. I've liked you for a while now. Silas blinks at me stunned. Then he steps in, and he kisses me. Oh God! It's soft at first, a little hesitant, but then his hand lifts to cup my cheek. Everything else falls away. When we pull apart, Silas's face is a little pink, his smile lopsided.
I really like you too.
Well, good for you.
Today's been one of the best days I've had in years.
The hell happened to you in the rest of the years?
No. I'm still having so much fun with you.
For a while there, I forget about everything. I didn't think I'd get to have something like this again. There's something in his voice that makes my throat tighten. Do you want to stay at my place tonight? I mean, please come to my place tonight.
Yeah. I'd like that.
I'm still gonna charge you for staying at my place, though, because, your hotel money that was supposed to go to the hotel is gonna go to me. Fair trade-off, I guess. We stayed there for a second longer, just standing in the quiet glow of the streetlights, hands still tangled. I wasn't sure you'd even show up today.
What? Why?
I don't know, I just kept thinking maybe you'd decide it wasn't worth it. That meeting me in person would be disappointing or weird, or I'd trail off. I've been nervous about today for weeks, but it's not because I didn't want to meet you. I was scared you'd think I was weird or unlikable or something. He laughed softly.
If you're weird, then I don't know what I am. I'm glad I came. I'm really, really glad.
We keep back on walking, slower now. Cool. When we reach my place, we both hesitate at the bottom of the steps.
So, this is your place.
Actually, my place is inside, not outside of... Yeah, not that far from your hotel. At least you can go back if you need something.
I hope I won't have to go back.
As I push the door open, I wave toward the mess scattered around. Don't mind the clothes everywhere. I didn't expect you to come here tonight. I would have cleaned, though.
It's alright. I'm pretty messy myself.
I take off my jacket by the door. By the way, my cat might be hidden in my bedroom, if you want to see her.
Aw, can I check on her?
Sure, second door after the bathroom. Silas heads toward the bedroom while I step into the living room. I hear the faint creak of the bedroom door followed by a curious meow. Making sure nothing's lying around, I spot my laptop on the coffee table. I hadn't checked it all day, so I move over to open it. A flood of notifications hit me, almost 40 unread messages, all from Silas. My heart skips a beat. I quickly click on the first one. Hey, where are you? I'm getting worried. Another message pops up, then another, all from Silas. The messages shift from lighthearted to urgent, something strange. Why aren't you responding? I'm starting to think something's wrong. Please, tell me you're alright. I'm sorry my flight got cancelled. I hope you didn't wait long. I don't have much Wi-Fi, but message me soon. Clef? A weird uneasy feeling twists in my stomach. Why would he have sent me so many messages? I hear the bedroom door open again.
She's cute. I think she likes me.
I stare at my laptop, the last message from Silas on the screen.
Something's going on?
I quickly shut the laptop. Sorry, work mail just came in. Kinda ruined my mood. I should answer it now because it's urgent. Do you mind? You can wait in the bedroom if you want. Silas looks a little puzzled but nods, carrying the cat bag.
Don't get distracted by work. I'm still here.
I scrutinize him as he walks away. The moment the bedroom door clicks shut, I waste no time opening the laptop. My hands trembling, I type a message to Silas. What? Why would you type a message to Silas when he's already here? I just saw your messages. Why so many? What's going on? Almost instantly, a notification pops up. Sorry, I wasn't there to answer you. I'm trying to get a flight tomorrow. Sorry if I made you worry. I read the message over and over. It doesn't make sense. He wasn't here. He couldn't have been. Then who was with me? I freeze. The bedroom door creaks open again, slower this time. A low meow breaks the silence. A calm, deep hum follows. Dread twists in my chest. There's a stranger in my house. Hell, a stranger has been lying to me all day. Who is that? The soft sound of the cat purring sends a chill through me. It's too calm, too normal. It feels wrong. My body tenses and anxiety shoots through me like a wave. I can hear the man, whoever is cooing at my cat, making her purr even louder. but I can't seem to make myself move. My body won't obey me. My legs feel as if they're chained to the couch. My pulse thrums in my ear, but all I can do is sit here. My phone buzzes on the coffee table, but I don't dare look away from the bedroom door, not yet, afraid to even blink. My mind is racing through every possible scenario. My laptop screen is still open in front of me, the message from the real Silas who seemingly went offline. Then, as if in a trance, I feel my hand slowly reach for my phone on the coffee table. My fingertips graze it, but I hesitate. The weight of the decision is suffocating and my mind spins in circles. What do I do? Let's see. Confront the man. Maybe it was adrenaline. Or maybe it was death wish. Maybe it was death wish disguised as courage. Either way, I stood up. My legs felt like they were made of glass, each step toward the bedroom doors sharp and fragile. My hand hovered over the handle, shaken. The air felt heavier near the threshold, like it was thick with something I wasn't supposed to breathe. And yet, I turned the knob. The door creaked open. He was crouched on the floor, scratching my cat behind her ears, a gentle smile on his lips. But when he looked up at me, when our eyes met, everything changed. Even the art style changed. Never in my life had I seen someone shift so completely, so instantly. The warmth was gone. The easy laughter, the harmless nervousness from earlier, gone, vanished like a breath on a mirror. It was like watching someone drop a mask. It didn't just fall, it shattered against you. Suddenly you're staring at something that's known you just enough to make your skin crawl. What replaced it wasn't even human. I don't know who he was, but I know he didn't intend for me to find out. For a split second, neither of us moved. Then he smiled. Not the smile from the cafe or when we talked about books. Not the one he had when he told me he loved me too. Something else. Something sinister and deprived of any ounce of humanity. Ending one fear. A few months later, oh cool. The street feels different now. Quieter. Or maybe it's just me who's finally changed. Late morning sunlight filters over the bookstore's awning, brushing the pavement with a warm gold. I slow my steps without thinking, like my body still isn't used to walking past this place without bracing for something. I guess muscle memory takes time to heal. For months I avoided the street entirely. Every time I gathered the courage to pass here again, some part of me twisted, half expecting to catch a familiar blonde head leaning against the wall, mocking me. But the corner stayed empty, just as empty as my inbox, where Silas's old conversations used to sit. I pulled my phone from my pocket at the thought. No new messages, of course. Silas is gone. Not gone, just gone from my life. Oh, let me guess. The fake Silas took over Clef's body or something. We talked a little right after everything. He was kind about it, but understandably got freaked out that I didn't realize it wasn't him. I felt so ashamed, so shallow. A month later, he told me he'd met someone real, someone who wasn't me. And that was that. Real Silas left my life, and fake Silas was never found by the cops. Never found by the cops? What the hell? I should have felt heartbroken. Instead, all I felt was stupid. So stupid that I let myself get so wrapped up in an idea of someone that I missed the warning signs flashing right in front of me. It haunted me for so long. Wait, how did we get out of that scenario or situation? Days turned into weeks, the fear turned into caution, and then eventually into something tolerable. Life, stubborn as ever, kept going. And somehow I managed to catch up. I breathed out slowly, finally ready to get over my fear. I was gonna walk this road head high. No freaking side today. See, Clef, you're safe. A small victory, but a victory nonetheless. I turned away from the bookstore and started walking again, letting the familiar rhythm of the street pull me forward. My thoughts drift, unfurling into something softer, something almost peaceful.
Hey.
I stop. This is a nightmare. For a heartbeat, my mind refuses to make sense of what I'm seeing. A man I've never met is walking toward me. Someone I should have passed on the street without a second glance. But the moment he smiles, something inside me sinks into a sinister and cold feeling. Before I can step back, before I can even raise a hand in protest, he closes the distance and, with a quick hand, plays with my hair. My body locks up instantly. I can't move. I can't breathe. Then he laughs. The sound crawls straight down my spine. It's the same laugh, the same voice. He pulls back, hands moving to grip my shoulders as if he owns the gesture. He's delighted.
Wow, you're stiff today. Didn't think you'd phrase up like that, like a deer.
And you don't know why? Really, you don't know why? My mouth opens but nothing comes out. I'm terrified by his eyes. Despite all his effort in acting warm, his eyes are the same. Emotionless, glassy, flat. The same eyes I saw in my doorway. The same ones I still see in nightmares.
Didn't expect to run into you here.
I didn't expect the police to just forget about you.
Small world, right?
Yeah, if it's a small world, why the hell have the cops haven't found you yet? God damn it. I try to take a step back, but he matches it effortlessly, gliding forward like he's moving with me rather than after me.
What? Cat got your tongue?
Nope, my cat is at home.
He's so happy to see me.
My hands are shaking so violently I'm afraid he'll notice. He leans in slightly, head tilted, smile curling with almost childlike delight.
Come on. Don't look at me like that, it's just me. Your lack of reaction is starting to bore me.
So you enjoyed my reactions? Another step closer. I can't tell if he's closing on me or on purpose, or if he's simply incapable of respecting personal space.
I once again ran into you by chance. Lucky, right? Not that I'm complaining.
My pulse thunders so loudly I'm not sure if he can hear it. He's still smiling, still standing too close. And I realize I have to say something, anything, before my fear swallows me whole. Tell him to back off or you'll scream. I swear, I manage my voice barely holding together. If you don't back off, I'll scream so loud I won't even have to call the police for them to come. He beams. He fucking beams. He's happy as if I've just handed him his favorite toy.
Aw, why didn't you do that last time?
Great question. His eyes shine with something that feels too close to excitement. He leans back just slightly, giving me a sliver of peace. Not because he's scared, but because he's indulging me.
Let's not make a scene. Let's be civilized.
His smile widens.
You and I should talk. Preferably over a milkshake.
You paying, or?
You still like strawberry, right?
Yep. My stomach turns. What, you're not gonna say you still like vanilla, right? Do I have a choice?
Don't be an idiot. Of course not. Come on.
Wait, we're that much of a pushover? I don't move at first, but he waits. You're giving me a chance to... Alright, let's go down the dumb path. Follow him. The world blurs. The sidewalk, the street noise, the bookstore behind me. By the time my thoughts catch up, we're already there. The familiar neon sign was buzzing faintly overhead, and the pastel booths were washed in the soft glow of the evening. Silas doesn't hesitate. He walks right past the tables near the entrance and chooses a booth tucked far in the back. The one nearly hidden behind a partition wall, half in shadow, out of sight. He slides into the seat across from me like this is perfectly ordinary outing. I sit slowly, every muscle tight, the vinyl booth cold under my palms. For a moment it's just the hum of the neon sign and the faint clatter of the kitchen. Then the waitress arrives. She brightens the second she sees him. Oh, hi again, sweetie, back so soon? What, want your usual? He leans his cheek into his hand, voice softening mischievously.
Oh, Dolly, you know I come back to this place just for your perfect smile.
She giggles, actually giggles like an idiot. Oh gosh, I want to kill myself right now.
I'm trying something new today.
He glances at me with a sly, amused glint.
I'll take some water, and they'll have a smoothie. Mango flavored.
The waitress nods cheerfully, jotting it down. Wait, you're just water? Coming right up. She leaves with a bounce in her step. The second she's out of earshot, my breath finally rips free. What the hell is wrong with you? This isn't the weirdest thing you've done, but also, why mango?
Mango smoothie sucks you. I don't like it, so I hope you'll hate it.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you recommend it to me if I hate it? You're a fucking freak. Why are we here? My voice cracks between anger and fear. He doesn't flinch. He doesn't stop smiling. If anything, the question seems to please him. He rests his elbows on the table, leaning forward just a little. He says gently, as if explaining something to a child.
Because this is where we had fun last time. And you, Cupcake, are very good company.
I couldn't live in my apartment with the fear that you could one day come back and attack me. I do not share the feeling. Yet here I am having milkshakes with you. Man, I'm so dumb.
Oh, so you thought of me? Well, that's touching.
If you intend to make fun of me all evening, I would rather go.
I want to talk.
Oh sure, let me just pull up my recorder. I know people who would love to hear from you. The cops who are working on your case. And why do you look like that? You look ridiculous with blue hair.
You think I look hot?
What the fuck? I didn't say that, Silas. That's not even your real name. I shouldn't call you that.
Man, I feel bad for the guy you mistook me for. Who named their kid Silas? That's a whack-ass name.
It's probably just a handle name, a username. Hey, don't talk about him that way.
Oh, sorry. I made fun of your pretty boyfriend. That's so mean. Don't tell me you guys broke up.
Really, man? Say nothing.
Let me guess. Even he didn't like you. Doesn't surprise me, but it's funny nonetheless. Oh, you just made my day. Oh, you know what? You get a prize for being so hilarious. My name is Mateo.
That probably is not his real name. The name doesn't suit you.
Hey, don't insult my mother's choice. She does love me.
I'm sure that's not even your name.
I won't ever talk to you again after today.
Why? He lifts the glass to his lips and takes a slow sip. Wait, what? Since when did the waitress ever came back with the water and mango shake? He lifts the glass to his lips and takes a slow sip, as if he hasn't just said something that makes my pulse spike painfully in my ears.
My gift, as a thank you for the fun.
His gaze drifts over my face, lingering in a way that feels invasive, like he's cataloging every reaction.
So, if you have questions, you should start asking them instead of wasting time.
My hands tighten under the table, digging my nails into my palms, grounding myself in the sting. Why would I believe anything you say?
Oh, you shouldn't.
He leans forward a little, lowering his voice not enough that someone wouldn't be able to hear us, but enough that it feels like he's pulling me into something private.
But you will. Because you hate not knowing. Because uncertainty gnaws at you worse than fear ever did.
The hell is this fucking expert at psychology behavior analyst?
You've been replaying that night for months, trying to find the moment where everything went wrong. Trying to figure out how someone like me slipped past you. How didn't I see it coming? Why would someone do that? Oh, who was it? Will I be able to sleep tonight?
Yeah, you nailed it. My throat tightens.
I'm just offering you closure. That's generous, don't you think?
Why now?
Because I ran into you. Also because you looked like you'd finally convinced yourself you were safe.
The hell do you even... Is this your favorite pastime?
You rebuilt yourself.
He continues leaning back again, stretching his arms along the back of the booth like he owns the space.
You did it. You moved on. A whole life that didn't include me.
He lets out a quiet, amused breath.
I find that lame.
My heart pounds violently as I struggle to find my voice. What are you? The question slips up before I can stop it, heavy and fragile all at once. He blinks. Then he laughs. It's a real laugh, bright, sharp, delighted, as if I've just said something incredibly entertaining.
That's a big question. Are you sure you don't want to start smaller?
He leans forward again, elbows resting on the table now, his voice dropping into something dangerously calm.
Like how I knew where you lived. How long have I been reading your messages before you ever noticed me? Pick one question. You earned that much.
The waitress returns then, her presence jarring and painfully normal. She slides the drinks onto the table with a smile that doesn't belong at this moment. Mango, smoothie, and water, even though Fake Mateo already drank water? Huh? She beams at him. Enjoy. And she leaves again. He glances at the glass in front of me and then back at my face.
You should drink that before it melts.
Are you still gonna pay for it though? My stomach churns. I'm not thirsty.
That wasn't a suggestion.
I'm such a pushover. The mango smoothie sits between us, bright, artificial, painfully cheerful. Yeah, so far so good. But I have to edit here because I have to prepare for work now. So this is Let's Meet Tomorrow. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Well, that was pretty fun. So great that we establish fake Silas as who he was first, and then the twist that nope. That was hilarious. So yeah, can't wait to play more of this.